Myself T. Someshwara. I am working as a lecturer in commerce and I am also deal with political science. So my qualification is MCom and MPhil LLB. I am also working as a associate NCC officer. Today's my class is about political science. So what is political science? Why the political science is introduced? What are the scope, meaning, definition, nature, scope, significance of political science? All you know that political science is a one type of social science, because political science deals with all the matters relating to the state and government. Because our government, our India is a democratic country in the world. India is one of the biggest democratic country in the world. So in India, democracy, direct elections are held from time to time. So in political science, actually political science studies about the state, citizen, government. So in political science, state is the basic necessary item. Without state, we cannot progress ourselves. So government is also necessary for development of the country, development of the state. So in state level, state government is working. In national level, central government is working. In the grassroots level, that is Panchayat Raj system is working in the country. So in our India, three-tier Panchayat Raj system is working in political science. So in district level, district administration, Jilla Parishad is working. In block or mandal level, Mandal Parishad is working. In village level, Gram Panchayats are working. So the Gram Panchayat consists of so many villages, that may be 2, 3, 4 or 5 villages. So some bigger one village whose population is 2,000 above or 3,000, that may be also one of the Panchayat. So in Panchayat, one is Sarpanch, another one is Naib Sarpanch, and others are some ward members, because the village is divided into different wards. So in all the Panchayat Raj system or state government or central government, politics is a basic necessity, because once upon a time our country is ruled by the kings. Then after Britishers are ruling our country for more than 350 years. But today, in 1947, India got independence from the Britishers. From 1947 August 15, our country is a separate republic country in the world. So this is a democratic country in the world. So India is one of the most populous, second position in the population point of view, and holds 7th position in the geographical point of view. So for that purpose, from 1947, our country is working our self-government. So that is political update systems are working. Day by day, the political science, most updates are coming, because in olden time kings are ruling, kings collecting information from the people. What are the basic problems of the people, how to solve the people's problem, and what are the future necessity for the all-round development of the state. The kings are working in that way. So in the kings, some ministers are also working, some judiciary system is also there, education system is also there, water department, sanitation department, Panchayat Raj department, rural works department, roads department. There are so many branches, hospitals, police, everything is in the kingdom. But in today also, all these are controlled by the government. So the representatives are selected from the people for every 5 years. Actually, India is a democratic country. So in India, multi-party system. There is no one party. There are so many parties. One is Indian National Congress, that is established in 1985 by Alana Tatianwum. Another one is BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, that is recently in 1988 established. There are Communist CPI, Communist Party of India, CPM, Communist Party of Marxist, and CPI-ML, Communist Party of India, Marxist and Leninist, and other state regional parties are also in the country. Suppose in Odisha, that is Biju Janata Dal is the regional party in Odisha. In Andhra Pradesh, Telugudesam party is also regional party. YSR Congress party is also regional party. Janasena is also regional party. There are so many multi-parties in every state. BSP Bahujan Samaj Party in Uttar Pradesh, that is also regional party in Uttar Pradesh. Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, JMM, that is also regional party in Jharkhand. In this way there are so many regional parties. So the political parties are playing significant role in the development of the country because they give their manifesto or agenda to people. If the people are giving their vote to the politician, if the politicians are elected, then they form the government. The party who secures more seats, that party is more than 51% seats are holding by one party, that party forming a government. So that party is a ruling party. Another one is opposition party. So opposition party, minimum 10% seats are necessary for forming a opposition party. For example, in Andhra Pradesh in 2019 election, YSR CP is a ruling party because they got more than 150 seats. Suppose 153. But TDP that got 23 seats. So now TDP is the opposition party because they got 10% seats. And others, independent persons are also, one or two are elected, they are also working for the government. First of all, in political science, so political science is a social science. Political science is a different from other sciences because political science is depending on the people's problem, people's choice, people's nature, people's characteristics and significance. So actually political science, in political science the word for political or polis means city states. All you know that the word politics is derived from the Greek word polis for city state. In Greek is one of the country, Athens, their capital. So they divide into small parts. The political system is starting from the Greek country. That is, the word politics is derived from the word polis. Polis means city-state. Another important point is the Aristotle is the father of political science. All you know that? Aristotle. So Aristotle is the father. Aristotle is the father of political science. So Aristotle is one of the most genius person in world political system. He invented so many thoughts, so many theories regarding the political system in the world. So total political structure is invented or starting origin from the Aristotle. For that purpose, Aristotle is known as father of political science. So Aristotle is the most challenging and genius person, talented person in political system because he gives so many theories about the ancient political system, modern political system. So Aristotle is the father of political science. Aristotle is the important person, plays a key role in the political structure of the world. So from that time, our total political system is changes rapidly. Different persons define the political science in different way. Okay. Political science is the study of the state and government. One is state, another one is government. The persons who living in the state is known as citizens. For example, India is one of the country. India country consists of 28 states, 9 union territories. In state level, state government is working. In central level, central government is working. So in every state, one state legislative assembly is established for the running of the state government. Another one is state secretariat is also working in state. And in some states, MLC, Member of Legislative Council, that is separate council. Actually in MLC, the members are indirectly elected. They are nominated from the political party. But MLA, Member of Legislative assembly. That person is elected directly from the people, because total state is divided into different constituencies, MLA constituencies. In Andhra Pradesh, after 2013 bifurcation, the Andhra Pradesh state is divided into 175 MLA constituencies. So in 175 MLA constituencies, the different party members are contesting. The members who are elected by the people, those who got majority votes, is known as elected to MLA for 5 years. So his role is very necessary part in the political system, because history is the root, political science is the fruit. Because the political science is depending on the history also, because history is the past politics. Politics is the present history. So politics is not present history. So political system is depending on the past, present and future. So the political science depending on the people's choice, people's wish, people's aims, ambitions and aspirations. So politics, the word politics is derived from the Greek city-states polis. Polis means city-state. This is a Greek word. Greek word. So Aristotle is the father of political science. Another important point is the political science is a social science. That is, political science is mainly concerned with the state, citizen, society, association and the world at large. Actually, political science is studying about the state. So one main thing is what is state? State have 4 essential elements: population, territory, government, sovereignty. That is the state. State consists of 4 essential elements. First one is population. Population. Without population, there is no state. Second one is territory. Territory means area, land. Third one, government. Government. Fourth one, sovereignty. 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 So these are the 4 essential elements of the state: population, territory, government, sovereignty. So in state, population is the first basic essential element. So every state has some population, that may be 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 or 1 lakh or 1 crore also, 4 crores also. Whatever may be the size of population, the basic first essential element of the state is population. Second one is territory. Territory means area, land, mountains, forests, sea, rivers, homes, etc. So territory is the second essential element of the state. Without population or without territory, there is no state. Because territory is also geographical boundary, geographical area. That is territory. Third one is government. Government is unable to see and touch, but we can felt. Government is the people's representative government. Government we cannot see and touch, but we can felt. So government is like a rubber stamp. For every 5 years, our government is working for the progress and the prosperity of the state and progress and prosperity of the center also. So government, that is in state level state government, central level central government. In central level, parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lower house is known Lok Sabha, total 545 members. From 545 members, 543 members are elected from the different constituencies. Remaining 2 members are nominated from Anglo-Indian community, like Britishers. Another one, in upper house, in parliament upper house is Rajya Sabha. Total members in Rajya Sabha is 250. The members are elected from the state government indirectly, or the members are nominated to Rajya Sabha by the state government according to their ruling party, opposition party choice. That is Rajya Sabha. So Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha both are known as parliament. The members of the both houses are known as MP, member of parliament. Their term is also 5 years. So citizens are necessary. Citizen means the person who are born in country. They are the citizen of India. So all we are the Indians. Also we are known as Indian citizen, or we are the Indians. Because the person who born in any particular territory is a citizen. Next one is society. Society means that is village, street, panchayat. This is society. Society consists of land, building, peoples, living creatures, trees, everything, air, water is known as society. And associations. So different types of associations are necessary for running the political system. So association like youth association, women's association, minors association, self-help groups, aged person senior citizen association, sports association, all these are the associations. At the last, political science is regarded the science of the state. Actually, political science is known as science of the state. That means study about the state, study regarding the state, study for the state also. So every individual to become a citizen of the state. Every individual means male, female, minor, major, whatever may be. The persons who are born in India, they are the citizen of the India. So we can, if you born in India, we are also citizen. If some persons are migrated from foreign country, they are settled in India more than 5 years, they are also citizen of India. Suppose the people who are married to Indians, they are also citizen of India by blood relationship, by place of birth. We can acquire citizenship. So every citizen must have some rights and responsibility, because all we are Indians. We are Indian, we have some rights. Rights means fundamental rights. Right to equality, right to religion, right to freedom of speech, right to know, right to education, right to profession, right to religious faith, right to form association, right to speech. Everything is fundamental rights or basic rights. Duties means responsibility, fundamental duty. So in our Indian constitution, some fundamental duties like to preserve the natural heritage of the country, to preserve and protect the natural monuments, and to safeguard the wildlife, to safeguard the public buildings, roads, transport system, hospitals, schools, colleges, etc. To pay in time tax to government, that is also responsibility. Our duty and responsibility is to pay tax to government, to salute to the nation, to give respect to national anthem and national song, that is our responsibility. Political scientists felt that the study of political science originated in the ancient Greek city-state. In the first country in the world, that is Greek state, Greek country. In Greek country, the political system is started for the first time in the world. In Greek country, Athens, Corinth, Macedonia, Thebes, Sparta, Milan, they are enjoyed some sovereignty. Sovereignty means supreme power. The word sovereignty is derived from the word supranos. Supranos means supreme power. So every state has sovereignty. Sovereignty is the basic essential element of the state. So they possess self-sufficiency and self-reliance. Bigger state have bigger problems, smaller state have smaller problems. While population is increases, problems are increases rapidly. Where population is low, problems are also low. So for every state, land, labor, capital, organization, management, natural resources are necessary for protecting and safeguarding the state, because tax is paid by the taxpayer, that goes to government's income, that is the revenue to the government. So by collecting money from the people, way of like direct and indirect taxes, that tax is used for the development of the state. So Professor Catlin described city communities. Residents of the above city state belong to three categories, namely citizens, aliens, and slaves. So citizens means those who are born in India or who are coming from other countries and settled in India. Those who are working in India, they are not citizens of India. Sometimes some people are working and again go back to their country. They are also citizens, but they are not the permanent citizens. So Aristotle is the father of political science, who used the term politics for the first time in his classic work Politics. So Aristotle is the father of political science, origin, that is origin of political science. So the word for the first time in his classical work politics, the word politics is used by the Aristotle in the world history, in the world political system for the first time, that is Aristotle, that is politics. That politics is what derived from the Latin word polis. Greek word polis, Latin word politicus. Greek word polis, Latin word politicus. That means city-state. Aristotle and other Greek political philosophers regard city-state as the primary unit of the political organization. They consider politics as a series of activities of citizens in ancient city-states. So Aristotle says that man is a social animal, man is a rational animal. So man is a social animal because man is born freely and died after some years, he died dead. So man is a social animal because man have some rights and responsibility. And another one is state originated for the fulfilling the basic needs of individual. So state is originated for the fulfillment of basic needs, fulfillment of the women's problem, fulfillment of the and solution of the people's problem. That is the, for that purpose state is originated. Without people there is no state, without state there is no government. So but population, territory, government, sovereignty and state are interdependent. One is depending on the other. Without one, nobody is working. So for that way, state was the only agency meant for achieving all-round progress of individuals. For example, transport system. There are three types of transport: rail transport, road transport, air transport. These are run by the state government. So transportation system is also basic necessary to every human being. So transportation system is necessary for the development of the nation. Transportation system is necessary for the supply of essential commodity and goods like food items, food grains, medicines, etc. All these are run by the state government because government is established one of the Ministry of Roads and Highways in state level. Political science deals with the national and international efforts. Political science is also deal with the state level problem, national level problem, international level problems also, because within the state, that is state problem. From state to another state, like interstate disputes about the labor disputes, these are national problem. One country's problem with another, but 2 or 3 countries' problem, that is international problem. In all the system, political science is working. Political science aim is to achieving individual progress, social welfare, international peace and order. So political science is necessary for the individual solution of individual problems, all-round development, international peace, international security. Everything is depending on the political science. So political science became a prominent academic subject when the London School of Economics founded in 1895. From that time, political science is one of the separate discipline, separate subject, that is working for the teaching and research. And next one is definition of political science. So definition of political science, there are 2 types of definition. One is traditional definition, another one is modern definition. So in traditional definition of political science, different persons define the political science in a different way. J. Garner. Actually, political science is the study of the state. Political science is the study of the state. So study about the state, study for the state, study of the state. So J. Garner, political science begins and ends with the state. J. Garner says that political science is starting from the state, ends from the state also. Another one is R.G. Getter. Political science is a historical investigation of what the state has been, an analysis study of what the state is, and political discussion for what the state should be. R.G. Getter says that political science is a historical investigation. So always political science is investigating for the different historical items like what the state, why the state is established. Next one is how the state is formed, what the state is working, that is defined by the article. Next, Appadurai. Appadurai is also one of the research person, genius. He defined the political science in a political science is concerned with the conditions essential for the existence and development of the state. Appadurai says that, according to Appadurai, political science is concerned with the conditions essential for the existence and development of the state. Next one is political science is a study of the government. All you know that government. Government is intangible item. We cannot see and touch it, but we can felt. We can enjoy. We can get benefit service from the government. That is government. Political science is the study of the government. So government is the basic necessary for the development of the state and nation also. Stephen Leckert. Political science deals with the government. Stephen Leckert says that, according to Stephen Leckert, political science deals with the state and government. Next, John Richard Shelley. Political science investigates the phenomenon of the government. Always political science investigates the phenomenon of the government. So, previous government working, what are the schemes are launched by the previous government? But at present, what are the new schemes are launched by the working government? Whatever may the government is running in the state for every 5 years, some basic necessary more than 160 schemes are compulsory run by the state government. If they are unable to establish, or if they are unable to work for the more than 168 schemes, that government is lost their faith from the people. Like education is necessary, health sector is necessary, transportation is necessary, research work is necessary, agriculture, home affairs, police department, all these are the necessary department. All these are the basic departments must and should run by the state government. John Richard Shelley, political science investigates the phenomenon of the government. John Richard Shelley says that political science investigates the phenomenon of the government. So, phenomenon of the government. Government is the basic kingpin for the development of the nation, development of the state also, development of the grassroots level panchayat raj system also. Without government, no state or no country never be progress themselves. So government is the basic lifeblood for the achievement of goals, aims and ambitions. So government is the supreme power. Government have the all financial, administrative, legislative powers. Only a government. Government can work. Political philosophers, political science, study of the state and the government. Paul Janet, political science is that part of social science which state foundation of the state and the principles of the government. So political science deals with the state and government. Political science is deal with the both central and state, but state level government and central level government also. So R.N. Gilchrist, according to R.N. Gilchrist, political science is the study of foundations of the state and the government. What state and government are interrelated, interdependent activity. State is depending on the government, government is also depending on the state, but they are interrelated, interdependent. Without state there is no government, without government there is no state. Both are correlated, both are depending on each other. Dymock, political science is concerned with the state and principles of government. Political science is concerned with the state and principles of government. So Professor Catlin says that political science is a study of the behavior of political activities of individuals and various organs of the government. Various organs of government means administrative, legislature, judiciary department. These are the three organs of the government. So modern definition of political science. So modern definition of political science is power in the study of political science. So power is the most basic item. So power. All you know that what is power? Power means some rights, some responsibilities. Power means some extraordinary work, that is power. Every human being has some power. Without power, they are unable to work themselves. So power plays a supreme role in the development of the government. So power is the supreme power and intangible power, because we can unable to see and touch it. So power is the basic necessity for the development of the political science and development of the government also. So power is necessary for the all-round progress of the political science. And next one is political science in modern definition, study of the okay. So political science deals with the study of the power. Political science studies with the shaping and sharing of power. So shaping and sharing of power means distribution of power among all the human beings sufficiently. So Latchwell and Kalpan says that political science and empirical discipline is the study of shaping and sharing of power. So the power is formed by the representative, shared by the representative, divided among the members. So shaping and sharing of power. So William A. Robson, political science is primarily concerned with the power in society. Every society has some power. So that power is depending on the financial system, that is finance, that is money. Another one is technical skills. Divided system. Political science is concerned with the authoritative allocation of values for a society. So society, some value is necessary. So that value is got from the people by way of political system, by way of political science. Hillman, politics is the science of who gets what, when and why. So politics is one type of science. This is a social science. That who gets what, when and why. How to get power, why to get power, when to get power, where to get power. That is depending on the government. Government is one of the supreme power regarding all the matters in the state. Nobody never violate to government rules and regulation. Everybody must obey the rules and regulation of the state government. If anybody violate the rules and regulation of the state government, he is punished by the criminal way. Political science is a social science concerned with the study and evolution of activity, power and process of political institution. So in all these are the definition depending on the political science, depending on the state, government, state, international organization. So political science is depending on the state, central level, international, national level, government and different types of